Seems like I'm just gonna be solo commentating this one. Tidek versus Lottery. There we go, both players are in the lobby it seems. Yep. Not sure what their warm-ups are, but we'll see once players are ready. Only starting a little bit late. Nothing too crazy. About 5 minutes late. Hopefully we can stay on track for the next match afterwards. No? Cool. Seems like we're gonna start warm up soon. Oh no, not this map. No. I've seen the 7-key one for this. Not I hope this is 4-key. Haven't seen this yet. What a warm up. Hello, Lottery. Good luck in your match. Very interesting warm up here. What? What? Yeah. Sure. What an awesome warm up there. Oh, Tidek, it's 777. That's lucky. Honestly, not bad sight read. Yeah, I know of the 7-key one. Oh, no way. Why? Whose was this? Was this Lottery's? Lottery's? Or Lottery, was this yours? Or was the last one yours? I've watched Polyrhythm so many times in the past like week and a half because tournament. Poly. Music polyrhythm. Polyrhythm. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that I like the song, but man, do I not like playing the map. I actually find the song kind of enjoyable, at least when I first heard it. But after hearing it over and over again, definitely not as fun. A morbid fascination, yeah. A deathly interest. Just like the chart itself, like without the SVs, is just wacky. Yeah, and Tidek not knowing this map, I can tell, just hasn't played this before, so wouldn't be surprised if he started just not, or he just stopped playing in the middle of it. Lottery going off right now. Look at that act. Oh, dropped to 100. Oh yeah, Lottery has this down. Damn. Is Lottery gonna S this? That's actually impressive. Drago, this is Grand Finals tiebreaker. We've said this before. Yeah, this is like the permanent SV pick for tournament, I guess. So, kind of funny. Yeah, the second half I haven't even touched. Like, I've barely even learned the first half. It's, I don't know. I doubt I'll ever actually take the time to learn Pyro. Oh, I hate this part. The rising notes. I like the effect. Oh, Lottery actually holding the S. Wow, barely. Don't miss. That's actually... Oh. Troll. Dropping the last one. Damn. An S on polyrhythm is nothing to scoff at. Yeah, I cursed you. I disabled the last note. I said don't miss, so then you miss. That's how it works here. Alright, hopping into the rolls. Roll. Got an A7 and a 69. Let's go! Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Let's go. Oh, yeah, I have to give Lottery the roll now. I gave you the roll. The roll. The 69. I think that's the only 69 that we've seen since we made the rules, so let's go. Alright, so Tidek's gonna ban second, so picking first. So we'll get Lottery's pick first here. Or Lottery's ban first, rather. Ugh. Lottery taking a second. He bans O. I don't think... Oh, Omega. Okay. Yeah. Fair ban. I was right there with you, Mashu. I don't think O is in the pool here. Alright, so Omega ban from Lottery here. Tidek. Wondering... I think Tidek hasn't had that much time think it was 8 greats, which is very impressive for this, so. You get bonus points if you play with a storyboard on. Shout out to Biohazado for providing the storyboard for this chart. Really ties everything together. This intro is a little scary with that the 16th notes. The mega slow jam right at the beginning can be a little tough to get used to. Just very awkward streams right here with the slow stutter jam. Then right into this mega stutter. Yeah, Lottery seems to be holding really well. Tidek falling a little bit behind, dropping a lot of 200s here. Catching up a little bit on these parts. Yeah, Lottery definitely, you can just see the error bar. Just holding that, but Lottery dropping and Tidek just dropping a couple 100s, or 100 and 200. So this is going to give Tidek a chance to catch up with this combo loss. Yeah, that part's definitely really difficult if you haven't, like, labbed it out. And here's a slow jam. Oh, Tidek dropping on the slow jam there. Lottery's gonna take that that lead right back from him. Yeah, this was Tidek's chance to come back, but with that drop, it's gonna be really difficult. But Lottery dropping right back on the it's another trill fast jam. Going up to 2-0, you just have to ignore your eyes and just keep going on that. So Tidek being able to again work his way up to that 400 combo. This LN section gets really challenging, even without the SVs. Both players seem to be banging out some really good ratio here. I think Tidek just getting the upper hand with that combo, slowly bringing that lead down. But Lottery back up to that 400 combo, so it's all about the accuracy game in this end part. Tidek dropping a lot of 200s and not really holding that ratio as much as he would need to bring it back. So it's just this last part. It seems like Lottery's going to hold his lead here. Only one more section left. Yeah, Tidek dropping a lot of 200s there, and even at the jacks there, losing by about 10k points. That's another point to Lottery. Pretty close there with the misses. If Tidek could have held that combo for longer, then probably could have brought it back a little bit more, even with that difference in great count. A 954 and a 944, definitely pretty decent scores. It's just those super fast trills. They're unreadable. You just have to kind of hold that 16th note and then just know which note it's gonna end out on. Lottery play with the storyboard on. Let's go. Yeah, you kind of just have to know which notes or which note it's gonna end on and get used to hitting that. So. Yeah, the storyboard isn't that tough. So it seems like the Sakura Sweets pick is gonna come out here. I think this is one of the more popular maps in this pool. I've been seeing it getting picked, or at least a lot of players playing it. They got picked in the last match as well as I've been seeing people score post on it a lot. Make a storyboard to the map, which is just the map but with completely different SVs. think that'd be interesting. Have the did Chakotz and Pauly ban this one? I swear I've been seeing so many people score post this. Fair. The swing can get to you on this. That's an interesting idea though, Archaic. Because then with the storyboard on, it would just be a completely different map with the storyboard off. But I mean, at that point you could just make, you know, a different diff. That's the thing that I haven't really ever seen is having two diffs of the same map just with different SVs. I mean, other than like if it was two different people making the map. I think the only time I've seen that is with Rockefeller Street by Logan. Made 3 different diffs for the same map, all with different SVs. Wow, both players holding on. Lottery dropping to 200 there. Tidek still holding on pretty strong. Hitting a little bit off, but able to compose himself. Hitting a lot of 200s there, actually. Bringing the score right back even. Yeah, players just trading these 200s. This map can be really frustrating to try to hold that accuracy on. Both players getting that ratio game on point. And this right up, yeah, it's within grasp for both players here. Just have to stay consistent, stay focused. This sine wave stuff shouldn't be too challenging, but if you're not used to these LNs, then it can get you. Tidek actually passing Lottery a bit in ratio on this part, so has a little bit of the advantage. Swinging back in Lottery's favor now, dropping a lot of normal 300s. It's such a close map here, staying neck and neck the entire time. Wow, these scores are so close. It's coming down right to the very end. Yeah, and these like sections of no SV can get scary because you're just waiting for the SV to happen. Ugh. Lottery dropping another 200 there. I don't know if it's gonna be enough coming to the end. Tidek has to hold it together. It's so close here. I think Lottery's just pulling ahead here at the end. Yep, and Lottery just barely taking that by about under, right under 3,000. Yeah, that was so close for basically the entire map. Lottery just pulling ahead in the beginning, and on those ratio parts you could tell Lottery just be able to have that better ratio. But then during the SV, Tidek was just, you know, barely clawing his way back, but Lottery being able to hold it out all the way to the end, taking that that break point there. So now Lottery up 2-1 on his pick. Gonna go with Drunkenstein. I don't have much to say about this map. I think this honestly might be another close one. I don't know how comfy Tidek is on it, but I feel like this honestly might favor Tidek a little bit. But this is the first Silly P map we've had in the pool, so we'll see how this goes. So I think the maps with the most consistent like streams of notes or whatever, can favor Lottery, because when he's able to just hold that, you know, 16th note or like 8th note pulse, seems to get really great ratio. But when the rhythms start getting mixed up, then I think Tidek starts to shine. So I think this might be another really, really close point, depending on how prepared these players are. Yep, and coming out that intro section, both holding pretty even scores. Tidek dropping a 200 there, another 200. I think Lottery also dropped a couple of his own. The big thing always to look out for on these maps is just a player dropping combo. So on maps like this, like with the lower note count memo or the lower note count hybrid stuff, a combo break is, or will usually be, the determining factor for the point. So even with this, with Lottery pulling ahead, you know, that accuracy, a drop from either player could cause a really, really big upset. Yeah, and like I said, Lottery's accuracy on this with the consistent, like, rhythms is really impressive. But then when stuff starts getting mixed up, you know, that's where you'll see his 200s. Here, Tidek pulling up a little bit, getting his act to match Lottery's here. And another 100 there from Lottery. Yeah, these LNs can definitely get you. Tidek seeming to be able to hold his accuracy fairly well. Getting back up to that 99.69. Very close here to the end, but it seems like Tidek's just going to pull ahead here. No drops, no drops. A 200, but that won't matter too much. And Tidek's going to be able to pull that one out by about 4,500 points. Or 5,500 points, rather. Yeah, really impressive. The ratio's dead even, just Lottery dropping those 100s on the LN releases. So back to 2 breakpoints in a row. Wow. Hopefully, after those 2 breakpoints, these players can get their game plans back on track. You know, rather than thinking of what maps am I good at, you should rather think what maps do you kind of think that the opponent aren't as good at. Because you should be the consistent player, and then you just rely on staying consistent and hopefully picking stuff that plays to your opponent's weaknesses. Like, I think Black Hole Sun could be a good pick for Tidek here. Stuff like Pop Up the Base, maybe. I think Tidek does have the advantage with these last couple maps remaining, but it really is still anyone's game. I say that, I'm pretty sure Lottery's listening on the stream as well, so I think he can hear me say that. Yeah, I mean, only 2 more points until tiebreaker, so it's really, really close still. Yeah, Tidek not really sure what to pick. I mean, there is only 4 maps left. I think Alpine is a tough one. I'm not sure if we'll see that being picked. Reaction, I think, is a little short, a little too volatile, honestly, to really be comfy on. Map versus advantage on Alpine. I think Black Hole Sun could be a good one to go with if you have it down. Yeah, and I mean, at this point, tied up 2-2 after 2 breakpoints in a row, you just have to pick what you're good at. So hopefully Tidek at least has one more pick that he's pretty solid on. Black Hole Sun's kind of a banger though, not gonna lie. Man, Tidek really taking a long time to pick here. It's a little scary. If I were to guess, I would assume Alfheim or Black Hole. Yep, as soon as I said it, yeah, Alfheim. Yeah, I was gonna say either Alfheim or Black Hole Sun. So, Alfheim pick, Mapper's advantage here. Mapper's advantage is not real on maps that are as hard as this. Just gonna, you know, put it out there. Or at least from personal experience. Oh god, Lottery already coming out with the asking, have you practiced the tiebreaker? Last time someone asked Tidek this, they got absolutely demolished on the tiebreaker. So, yeah. Not a great thing to ask your opponent, especially when it's Tidek. Yeah, I believe it was a Tidek Jakad's match. Jakad's asked Tidek if he played the tiebreaker, and Tidek just said with a cold, a lifeless stare, yes. And then Jakad's lost, so we'll see. Well, I mean, Lottery, just saying, I mean, if you wanted to go to the tiebreaker, you gotta win your own pick. Or win this pick. So I wouldn't be worried about tiebreakers yet. Good luck to these players. I think Tidek, considering how long he took, I would assume he has a lot of these maps, like, evenly learned. So we'll see if he can't, like, kind of clutch something out, hopefully. Lottery with these misses straight up, yeah. Yeah, Lottery went into this knowing he hasn't learned it. And that's a valid strategy, honestly. I think early on, it probably wasn't as great a strategy to not learn some of the maps. But I think this is actually really smart from Lottery, because Lottery knows that he has the ratio to kind of outplay Tidek on some of these. So Lottery just wants to, you know, get a certain, like, half the pool, you know, 5 of those maps down, like, cutting the maps they have to learn in half. So, you stay more consistent, and you can, you know, get away with a little bit less practice time and not overload your brain too much. I think it's been working so far for Lottery here. Obviously, I mean, coming up 2-2. We'll see what happens with Lottery's pick next, but yeah, you can tell he's definitely taken that sort of minimalist strategy here. We have some Tidek fans in chat here. Tidek enjoyers. Yeah, Tidek holding really, really good accuracy here. Yeah, and this is one of those more frustrating picks, just with those 0 BPM stops. Can really get to you. Yeah, they slid him, but brutal. Mapper advantage is real, get real, Orca. I will always be fake. I will never get real. Going up 3-2 on Tidek. Tidek's advantage here. Coming into Lottery's pick, though. So, this is, could be match point for Tidek. I believe if Tidek, I'm going to pull up the bracket real quick. But I do believe if Tidek wins this, then, you would go to face Jakad's next. Yeah. Yeah, so winner of this does go to face Jakad's. So, we'll see. We could see the run back, you know, Jakad's Jacods. Can see the Jacods versus Tidek run back, but I think Lottery, I would hope, you know, has one or two more pocket picks here. So Tidek has almost played a tiebreaker every round. Has played the tiebreaker every round. I think there was only one round where it was 4-2. I believe every match he's played it's at least been 4-2 though. So alright. I'm really curious at what Lottery's gonna pick here. I would honestly, I would hope it's reaction. I think if Lottery's practiced reaction enough, I think that is right up his alley. I think Black Hole and Pop Up the Base is too versatile, or too volatile at this point. With Lottery's strategy at least coming into it with, you know, not learning a couple of the maps to save on practice time. But it's just whatever one he has down the most. Black Hole sus. Well, I think this is... I think Pop Up the Base would be the weirdest pick. So I think at least Black Hole Sun and Reaction are, they at least make a little bit of sense. Make more sense than picking Pop Up from Lottery here, so. The Black Hole Sun pick. You either clutch or you don't, Lottery here. Good luck, guys. I want to see a tiebreaker though. This song's such a banger, I love this. Yeah, I know that the stream says first of 5. To fix it though, I'd have to go to like bracket editor and stream would be able to see that, and I don't want to leak anything, so I'm just running it by ear. Yep. Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the stream, just so viewers know, it is first to 4. It will always be first to 4. It's not first to 5. I'm just not gonna mess with it at risk of leaking anything, so. I think because of though, the winner won't get a fancy blank wins screen at the end, so a hollow victory. But yeah, deep breath. Here we go. Match point. Just all you can do is your best. So good luck to both of these players. A really great match so far from both of them. These slow jam Ellens here absolutely annihilate me. These players seem to be hitting them pretty consistently, but like I cannot hit those. When it's below like 0.5, I always drop grades in that slow jam. Lottery choosing to quad this. Fair, fair. Holding that ratio. Both players dead even into this SV part. Just these quarter notes. Tidek dropping there. Wow. Was on the stagger release, yeah. Ooh, man. Not a good sign for this. At this point, really all Lottery needs to do is just hold combo. And almost dropping there with that staggered, these staggered releases, man, they're so brutal. They'll get you. Yeah, Lottery pulling up by about 10k here. A decent margin, but definitely not enough to be comfortable. both players past that 400 combo thing, so it's really just Tidek clawing back here to whittle down at that 10,000 point difference. You really gotta be mindful of those stagger releases. They are rough. Rough like a dog. I think Tidek and Lottery holding pretty similar ratios here. It'll all just come down to that, 200 game, that combo game coming to the end here. This end part is really, really challenging. Like if Tidek drops in the beginning, then this part can be scary. And Tidek, yeah, dropping again. Like I said, this end part's really, really scary. I wouldn't say this is one of the hardest maps in the pool, but coming down, 3-2, chance of a tiebreaker with these LNs, it can be brutal for your nerves here. But Lottery pulling it out here. We're going to see our first tiebreaker of finals. Wow. Honestly, a great match so far. Lottery pulling out a really great score. There are only 10 greats. That ratio is really, really decent too. Gonna get this ping going. We'll see. The first Orca tiebreaker. The Orca collab. Oh. Such a close match here, and Tidek holding consistent. Holding consistent with the playing a tiebreaker in almost every round. Well, yeah, give the players a little break. Going into this, hopefully Tidek isn't feeling too scared on this map, considering Lottery straight up asked him if he had played it. Viewers at home, if you want to get, a cup of water or take a little bathroom break here, definitely go for it. Yeah, at this point, Tidek just goes into a match expecting to go to tiebreaker. Oh, seems like they're straight up ready to just hop right into it. Yeah, stream shows first to 5. It's, I don't know, I think the bracket file I downloaded, someone changed it. I can't change it without going to like the editor, and I'm not gonna do that at risk of leaking something. So I'll just have to keep reminding stream that it is first to 4. This is the tiebreaker. Whoever wins this point wins the match. So whoever loses gets eliminated from this. So. I'm for Chu here. This map having two very, very distinct halves. This first half being mapped by Arcat and the last half being mapped by me. So you can definitely see the difference in what it requires. Seeing all this LN, inverse stuff, there's inverse turn-in, and the kind of relaxed, memo. SV, and then getting towards the end with my sort of teleport SV style. It's really two sides kind of the same coin. Jumping straight into a little bit of no SV here, or at least little SV, then getting right into the Arcat. And Lottery already dropping here. You can definitely tell he hasn't prepared this at all. This is a hard map. This map is brutal. So if you haven't prepared on this, I wouldn't be surprised if he fails out here. Like, this is tough, tough. Tidek being able to hold his combo, but not necessarily his hack here. These releases can get to you. Dropping there on that stutter part. Yeah, and Lottery dropping here, this is the easy part, so a little scary for him. This stutter stuff with the speed up can be really difficult to act, actually. I want to see if this gets him. Yeah. the super speed up hands. Yeah, the 8th note. Nothing too out of the ordinary if you've played this map before, but that can definitely get you if you haven't played it, which you got a lot of there. Yeah, an A on a sight read for this would be really good. I'm not sure if Lottery will be able to hold this A, because the second half is, in my opinion, more challenging than the first half. But we can see. I think he has a decent buffer to try to get an A here. Lottery's still holding that A. Oh yeah, he's catching on to the memo part, the syncopated stuff. Yeah, Lottery asked before this, have you played the tiebreaker? And Tidek said, yeah, a little bit. I don't know if this is a little bit for him, but a 97 is, only a 97% is really impressive to me. So. Yeah, and hitting those teleports on the Ellen releases too. Yeah, and basically there's no SV here on out. Tidek leading by over 150,000 points, so I think it's safe to say that Tidek's taking this. It is not best of 9, it is not first of 5. It is first of 4 like usual. Someone did a funny with the bracket and I can't edit it, so Tidek does win this match. To be fully clear to all the viewers, Tidek wins this match in a 4-3 victory in the tiebreaker with a really impressive 900,000. Absolutely insane play there from Tidek here. Wow, so Tidek going on to face now Jakad's in Losers Grand Finals. That's, yeah, Tidek's 3rd tiebreaker in a row. I think 4th tiebreaker in total. Tidek is just the king of tiebreakers at this point. Wow. Absolutely insane match there from everyone. So, yeah, Tidek not getting a cool win animation. I'm sorry. Actually, I can just boop. Just to give it to Tidek here. Winner, Tidek, yeah, woo. Good job to these players. And the Lottery being the 32nd seeded. I don't know if everyone realized this, but Lottery was a 32nd seed in this tournament, getting all the way to finals. Absolutely insane run from Lottery for this tournament, so I believe the only people left now, Tidek, Chu, Kurke, Chikads. Coming up, very close, very close matches here. And so I believe we're still waiting on, I think we have Kurke and Chu's match coming up. We also have Pauly versus, or wait, that already happened, never mind. I'm a liar. Poly versus Jacads already happened. So we'll have Tidek versus Jacads right after this match. Sorry, Paul, you have to play again. Yep, so we'll have Tidek versus Jacads right after this. So go ahead and end the stream to get prepared for that. Congrats here to Tidek for taking this. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes. So, is it tomorrow? I thought it's 15 UTC. I'll pull up the sheet real quick, just to make sure. It says 15 UTC. Yeah, it does say Sunday. Okay, never mind. I am a liar. So, Kruke versus Chu is 14 UTC tomorrow. Then right after that will be Jacads versus Tidek. So there are no other matches for today. So I guess, then with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Stop calling me sus, it gets to me. I am a crewmate, I swear. I'm a crewmate, I've just been so busy lately. It's been ArcCat's redemption arc, because ArcCat wasn't here for the first half and I was in overdrive. But yeah, so we'll see you guys 14 ETC tomorrow. Don't miss it. 2 really, really good matches in a row. So, peace out, y'all. Thanks for popping.